The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. Hello and welcome to this venue that looks rather like a spaceship as you make your way up from the U-Bahn station. We're at the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich facing Manchester City.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Interesting match ahead of us. Bayern kick-off. Alphonso Davies. Leon Goretzka. Harry Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Crossed into the penalty area. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, no damage done. Haaland. Phil Foden now. Oh, read it really well.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
And he's made headway. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Upamecano. Konrad Laimer. On to Olise. Rodri. Decent looking pass. No panic, just passing. Shepki. And options in the centre. Hold on! Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, that goal gives them a bigger cushion, and Pep looks really chuffed about it, doesn't he? They've been excellent today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And nothing comes of this attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Foden. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Good looking pass. Foden. Very effective pass. Oh, it might be. Well, read that magnificently. Oh, this looks useful. Haaland! Outrageously good defending. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Convince the Brazilians to shut them down. Nunes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Olise. Now with Silva. Ryan Cherki. An impressive run. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And space to cross it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Alphonso Davies. Oh, it could be. Erling Haaland. Really good interception. Cherki. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Semenyo. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Dias. Will it happen for them? Haaland. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Jamal Musiala. Can they take advantage? And City with the ball again. Foden. And City being afforded too much room. And teammates to play it to. Head over towards the back post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Acres of space afforded Bayern. And to reduce the deficit. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
What an important challenge that was.
City could be onto something. And crossed in there. Just needs to get it out of there. Determined defending. Oh, gritty rather than pretty right now. Konrad Laimer. And possibilities here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Konrad Laimer. On to Olise. Laimer on the ball. Can they do it? Well, that goes down as a chance, and a chance missed.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those days for them.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Cherki. And it's Ruben Dias. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Silva. The ball with Rodri. Well, not quite hitting the mark. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Great chance! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Olise. Harry Kane. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Luis Diaz. On to Semenyo. The ball with Rodri. Delightful passing.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Very effective pass. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Luis Diaz. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Well, disappointing end to the move. O'Reilly. Antoine Semenyo. Phil Foden now. And he did well to cut it out. Good-looking move. Can he finish? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautiful weighted ball behind the back line, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Luis Diaz. Onto Goretzka. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, he's certainly not alone. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And Kimmich puts his body on the line.
That's how to get a block in.
Bayern are not possessing the ball with the usual ease. Promising possession, this. Now with Silva. Well, the threat could be there. Outrageously good defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Productive pass. And that is offside. A change in the offing for City. So a half an hour remaining. Mateus Nunes. Rodri. That's a good ball. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Silva. Good distribution. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
And in the right position to read it. Diaz. Showing good vision.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
That's a nice looking ball. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Musiala. Onto Goretzka. Luis Diaz. Onto Olise. Oh, that was really quick thinking. Mark Guehi. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. 20 minutes remaining. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Ready to break, perhaps. Konrad Laimer, and Bayern finding space on the flank, but the danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. Now with Semenyo. And nicely over the top. Reinders. This could be troublesome. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Ryan Cherki. It's still there for him. Bernardo Silva. Well, Bayern have it back now. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Michael Olise. Harry Kane. And that is defending of the highest order. Nouri. Well, Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. Now Harry Kane on the move. Oh, that's brilliant play. And hit with ferocity. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And teammates around him. And there to intervene. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, surely! And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Holland. Ryan Ait-Nouri. On to Reinders. Nouri. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Olise. That's a good-looking pass. And making sure there was no danger in the end. He fancies it. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Luis Diaz. Oh, good-looking pass. The verdict is offside here. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.